It's called I Thought It'd Be Different, is the name of the actual project. And a lot of that has kind of been my 20s. And I don't know how old everyone is here, but you have a lot of arrogance, I feel like, in your 20s. You really think you can plan, God willing, the next 50 years of your life. Like, you think when you finally become an adult, you have the wherewithal to decide what your plan is going to be for the rest of your life. And I don't know where that arrogance comes from. I don't know if it's maybe like a naive thing, but it hit me in like a really wild way coming out of my 20s, outside of what, obviously everyone went through with the pandemic a few years ago. But when I was making this album, outside of, as Mal would put it, wiping down your groceries, I had lost pretty much everything I had worked for in my entire 20s. Palooza was gone. With that, left a bunch of friends. A podcast I had built was now gone. That left with friends. An engagement I had left. That left with friends. It's like everything I had known since I was 20 was gone. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, some things can just end, like, which is fine. Some things just get over. They're not bad. It's better for you. And I think we kind of trick ourselves in that regard to not address the emptiness, because it's great to get toxicity out of your life. Like, that's a great thing. But when it's something that is kind of defined, we going here. I know you look upset. You thought it was going to be a party. No, it's therapy time. I feel like it's great to get toxicity out of your life. It's great to move on from things. It's great to accomplish things and then leave them the fuck alone. But it never really addresses that hole that it may leave. Even though toxicity was there, it was something that was keeping you whole. So when everything kind of left simultaneously, it was a really odd feeling, to be quite honest. And I feel like I used this album in that time kind of as like a way to fill that void, because all I had known for my 20s was just constantly filling voids of things that I thought brought me fulfillment. And I think it's really important to leave people in certain eras. I follow the meme pages too. But when you have to leave yourself in a certain era and start from scratch immediately, not business-wise, as who you are, it's a really odd transition. A really weird one. Because I could always go find a new career. I have that type of confidence. I know my skill set. I'll be right no matter what. But I spent the last 10 years making my career myself. So when that's gone, it's like, fuck. A new venture just hits a little differently, because I know how to make something successful, but I don't know if that's going to make me feel okay. And that's where the album title came from. I thought it'd be different. I just hope I'm correct.